welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Look there at spectacular SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Tonight, a good one coming your way in the AFC. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the LA Chargers.
2025 LA Chargers. Michael Badgley set to kick off.
It's Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Michael Badgley will be the first to get this one going. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
Just a yard on first down. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen in motion. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Haskins. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
380, go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Herbert. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
And the Chargers first down.
They'll run with Haskins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jermaine Pratt gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Set. 380.
Throwing, Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
3 yards. That's another Chargers first
He'll
down.
the ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment. 3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Short throw taken in by Disley. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3.
Oh, how about this early on? They blocked the kick.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a 1st down.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's going to have a 1st down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And the Colts 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter. They have it, 2nd and 4 coming up.
Here we go, set. 19-18.
They'll run here with Taylor. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He is going to have a Colts 1st down. They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Just shy of midfield.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
They go right back to Taylor. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those 2 things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
With Taylor. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, it's Jones. He'll look deep for Pittman. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Give up the middle to Taylor. Taken down at the 25-yard line.
tackled at the
Call it
25-yard
a gain
line.
of 13.
A gain of 13
First
yards.
down, Indianapolis.
And the Colts first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On the ground, it's Taylor. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
On second down, here's a run with Taylor.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Do it again, defense. Come on, set. Cowboy 80. Check out.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. In comes Michael Badgley for this goal try. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll go for it. It's Jones. That is caught, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
A second effort, and he is in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Here's Michael Badgley for the point after. His kick is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers nothing. Mike Badgley set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return
The
this one.
Chargers take over
Through the
first
end
and
zone
10
for a
at
touchback.
their own
The
35-yard
Chargers
line.
offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Throwing now is Herbert. He'll get this to Disley on the right. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Disley is the man in motion. Herbert to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
On fourth down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Back deep for the Colts, Anthony Gould. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet.
Let's go.
On play action, it's Jones. He'll get this out to the left flat.
A quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming. They ended up holding him to just a short game.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now a play fake. Jones. He'll look deep for Pittman. That's going to be it. Complete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 5 yards to go.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. He's going to look downfield once again.
So I hate this call. Like, you think it's third and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on fourth down. So I don't love third and short bomb punt. I do love third and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. Set. Bravo 80.
Here we go on fourth down with Jones. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and crew, thrilled to be with you from the Orlando studios at EA Sports. We'll keep this one short and sweet. Just one touchdown on the board so far, 7-0 at the half. Will the offenses pick it back up? To find out, let's rejoin our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This one still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand as our second half is about to get underway. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown. This drive begins with 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take over.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Tuli to throw 2. There for the tackle.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Come on, set.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And the drive is still up. He's got the 1st down up to the 44.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Colts.
You know, how often do we see, Mike, in these 3rd and short situations, there's so many bodies up near the line of scrimmage, and this back has his head down, hitting it so hard that sometimes he runs into that line, and sometimes he can come out that backside.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good one here on the ground. Across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
47-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll stick with him again. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. With the change. 1st down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Tackle made at the
A gain of 17 yards.
17
That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Indianapolis.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Still fighting for yards, and he lost the football. And I think he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. That was so nearly the turnover the defense needed. They couldn't get it in time.
Shut up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's a run.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal.
Here we go.
Now, Jones. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looks like he might have gotten there early.
Automatic 1st down.
So now then, 1st and goal from the 1.
Let's go.
Jones. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Hidden. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. DJ Giddens. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Colts move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Chargers offense get ready for their opening possession of this second half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
And he stood tall in the pocket, hoping something would open up downfield, but this pass rush, they've been relentless in their pursuit of the quarterback, and they're able to bring him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Disley is the man in motion. McGill, Haskell, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third and a long way to go. To throw, it's Herbert. Picked off by the former Niner, Tarvarius Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
The Colts offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Now give up the middle. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
15-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Colts.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Come on, set.
Right back to him on 1st down. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
DJ Gibbons, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the third down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
A run on 1st and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. DJ Giddens. Touchdown, Indy. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Badgley now, attack on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing. Mike Badgley set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Go.
Handoff here with Haskins. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the
So
26.
from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
To throw is Herbert. I-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Now it's Herbert. On the out, connected with Allen. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the carry, it's Haskins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down by
Lost
the
one
forest
on the
player.
last play, so now it's
It's a
2nd
loss of
and
a yard.
11.
Brings up
McConkey
2nd and
in
11
motion.
at the 33-yard line.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better
Brings up
for 3rd down.
and 5.
Here's Herbert. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Now, a deep shot for Allen.
Holding offense. That penalty is declined.
Play action now. It's Jones. He'll look deep for Pittman. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Colts. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Here's Badgley for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Chargers, nothing. Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Run! Grenade! Grenade! Kappa, Kappa, Kappa.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, a loose football! And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Set. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Go.
Motion man is Johnston. Now Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. The Colts have come away with the football. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
After that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here. 1st and goal.
Set.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Badgley now attack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Davis. They'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Chargers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Run! Set. Hey, what you got for me, baby? Grenade! Run!
Perfect. this defense does it again.
Fumble on the play.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Jones now on first down. That is caught by the tight end, Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Badgley's extra point is good. And the Colts keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Chargers offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Haskins. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really in a fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. They'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Colts offense ready for this next possession. And this place starting to empty out now. A few visiting fans will be here and enjoy the celebratory moments. Their guys have come in here and put together a complete performance, a well-earned road victory. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Badgley's extra point is good. And the Colts continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0.
Give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me a lot. Give me the rock. Give me the key.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Take over the 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Delta.
On first down, Herbert. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Colts. And this was as good as it gets, all three phases of the game, in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from SoFi.